Live from wherever it's shitty rainmakers, it's the Russell anyway. It's Sergey the man and later back to the backstage tonight. We got this and now you hear your best. The rest of the we can fit into 30 minutes to listen now. Here's an India Trinity Lower Glucose Radio Radio
Wow.
Welcome to the show. I'm Jaded Steve.
Hey, how you doing, everybody? We're back.
That's right. Oh, hold on.
I'm holding on with bated breath, which is more than I could say for everything else.
Hold on.
We're getting everything ready for you, folks. We got a good lineup.
Hey. So next week on Toonami, we will have your typical Toonami lineup, except at midnight and 12:30 will be 2 episodes of the new Blade Runner Black Lotus. Then the week after that, we'll have 2 episodes of Yashahime at 12:30 and 1. Don't know what the regular schedule will be after that.
Ooh. That's going to be fun.
We'll find out. Alright, now it's time for you to design your crew. If we can get it over. Alright. In My Hero Academia, Shiragaki remembers his first encounter with All for One during the climax of his battle with Registro. In My Hero Academia, both sides prepare for the confrontation between the heroes and the parallel world of a race in front as Class 1A when it's their first year of high school. Han Yashahime. Morora once had a master named Yarobaragi who was keeping a life-threatening secret. In order to resolve the secret and protect her people, Yarobaragi made an agreement with Yubi. On Food Wars, in the 2-on-2 finale match at the Culinary Skirners, Erina and Selma square off against Rindo and Tsukasa like the best appetizer and main course combo. And you're reading. Hiruzen assigns Kakashi to be in charge of Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, pre-joining their striking resemblance to the former Team Minato. On Fiend of Fire Princess, the hope is burning red atop the Dark Ocean. The young Fiend is rescued by Yukimaru and rescued the ship. 10 years have passed since then, and it's grown into a beautiful woman worthy enough to be dubbed the White Marginal. On Dr. Stone, Ukyo discovers the King of the Night has been operated as a one-on-one encounter over the phone. Thank you. On Dragon Ball Super, to find out more about the Super Dragon Balls, Jaco takes Bulma to the all-knowing alien Master Zuno, but their trip is disturbed when they encounter the criminal Gappu Man. And on Later Runner Black Lotus, replicants are like Andy had ever seen. The reader or better Fedora Hazard find out what went into the making of later the world of Later Runner Black Lotus and the greatest of the new anime series. And I should have you here to see for the rest of the show.
Alright, let's get to it. First off, let's visit the fun, the excitement, the fantastical world of entertainment. Yather. Let's get you with the box office. Let's hit you with the box office. Somebody hit you with the box office. Do we have any box office? Yes, we do. Yes, we do if we can find the box office, yes. Lord knows, we can only try so much. Okay. Dune still gets first. Halloween Kills in second. No Time to Die was third. Venom, Let There Be Carnage was fourth. Wow. Ain't that a hoot and a holler? And a kick in the old reaches of joyness. What more can we say but wow. Okay, we got the weekend box office Let's see, Rotten Tomatoes style. Yeah, let's make it official, kids. Not bad. Not bad. Eternals, by the way, scored the 4th best opening of the year. Debuted to 40 million, and so not bad, or at least as far as the tomatoes are concerned. We continue with the entertainment portion of our little showbiz things before we hit to wrestling. The game is over for Emilio Estevez. He is not going to return for season 2 of Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Estevez, who reprised his role from the 92 movie and its 94 and 96 sequels of the Mighty Ducks Game Changers, will not be back for the Disney Plus series' 2nd season. Disney Television Studios is ABC Signature, which produces the hockey-themed sequel series, made the decision not to pick up Estevez's season 2 option. After weeks of back and forth with his team over the show's COVID vaccination requirements, reps for the studio and Estevez declined comment. Heading into season 2, Mighty Ducks Game Changers, like many Disney TV studio series, adopted a mandatory vaccination policy for the cast and crew in Zone A, which was included as an option in the most recent return to work agreement between the Hollywood studios and major unions. According to sources, Estevez, through his reps, declined to provide assurances that he would comply with the policy, with the two sides at an impasse as the season 2 scripts were being written and the planned early 2022 start of production was looming. Studios made the call not to exercise the actors' options, and the scripts will be adjusted to continue the story without the character. Meanwhile, sources close to Estevez indicate that creative differences may have also played a role in his exit. He cited Lauren Graham and Brady Noon in season 1 of the Mighty Ducks Game Changers. The series is set in present-day Minnesota, and the Mighty Ducks have evolved from scrappy underdogs to an ultra-competitive powerhouse youth hockey team. Think Red Wings, but only smaller. Okay. The rest of the cast will also be back for round 2. So there you go on that one. Okay, let's keep going. And going and going and going. Then we'll get to some wrestling news, and everything else will be copacetic. Oh, come on. No commercial broke here. Come on. Thank you. Let's get back to how we do. The prequel to the popular series The 100 is not going to be moving forward at the CW. Kim Cattrall has joined Hulu's How I Met Your Father as an older version of Hilary Duff's character. So that's why she's not on the Sex and the City reboot. Vin Diesel has asked Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to return for the conclusion of the Fast and Furious series. Let's see. Kate Quigley, victim of Venice, California drug overdose, acclaimed comedian Fuquan Johnson spoke out for the first time. And Dexter, New Blood, Michael C. Hall celebrates the return of the serial killer, saying, quote, "It was wild. It must be." And SNL alumni Tracy Morgan returned to the show in a men's restroom confessional sketch. They even had a cameo from Dionne Warwick, or the Dionne Warwick talk show. Boy, that was fun, wasn't it? Yes, sir. Friday ratings, big night for CBS's crime lineup, but Fox's SmackDown and ABC's Shark Tank were also strong. And Stranger Things season 4 will debut summer 2022. So that's all going to be fun and dandy and good and everything else. Okay. Let's see what else that has happened. Here we go. No, next one, guys. Come on. Byron Allen asked McDonald. Ooh, here's something. Byron Allen, the comic, now multi-billionaire, asked McDonald's board to fire a CEO amid text backlash. This follows his media group lawsuit accusing the company of discriminating against black-owned media. Wow. That is wild. Let's read that for a couple of moments. Allen Media Group CEO Byron Allen said he sent a letter to the board of directors of McDonald's asking him to fire CEO Chris Kempczinski after a controversial text message from the executive surfaced relating to the shooting deaths of 2 black children. We will not read the text because, frankly, it's tasteless. The salvo comes after Allen sued McDonald's in May, accusing the fast food giant of racial stereotyping and refusing to contract with AMG's Entertainment Studios and Weather Group in violation of federal and state law. Kempczinski apologized for the text, including in a letter to employees this week, saying, quote, "When I wrote this, I was thinking through my lens as a parent and reacted viscerally. But I have not walked in the shoes of Adam or Jaslyn's family and so many others who are facing a very different reality." Allen's letter accused the company of continuing to perpetuate and support racism. The board must make sweeping changes immediately and remove Chris Kempczinski from his role as president CEO now, or resign yourselves because you're on the wrong side of history, it says. Allen has been active in demanding big companies, including GM, to give black-owned media a fair share of the advertising dollars. And the beat goes on. He and his Allen Media Group are trying to sweeten up a bid for the third broadcast group, Tegna, formerly Gannett Broadcasting, and their 25 stations in the lineup. Wow. Anyway, let's see. Do we have any more? No, let's do it here. Let's get you at least some portion of insanity. And that's giving you a little wrestling report. Let's go through it here, there, and everywhere. Samurai Del Sol received some backstage heat reportedly. On this past Wednesday's AEW Dynamite, Samurai Del Sol and Aerostar made their AEW debuts by taking on AAA World Tag Team Champions FTR. Afterwards, on Twitter, Samurai noted talking to Brody Lee before his match, spelling his real name John, John, instead of Jon. Prayed and talked to John, Brody Lee, before my match. Thank you for showing me your home at AEW and giving me the strength and energy I needed today. Forever, you're in my heart, hermano. This got Chris Jericho to respond, "You spelled his name wrong," which also got the support of Lee's wife, Amanda Huber. On the latest Brian and Vinny show, Brian Alvarez reported Jericho's response was due to the tweet causing Amanda to be very, very upset. Apparently, a lot of other people were bothered by it too. In the latest Wrestling Observer newsletter, it was reported Amanda was mad because Samurai wasn't a friend of her husband and was name dropped. She also noted they hadn't heard a word from Samurai during those last few years. It was brought up that Miro had misspelled Brody in the past, but Amanda listed off reasons why that wasn't an issue. Also, Miro checked on her and her kids continuously, as well as speaking to Amanda almost daily when Lee was sick, and had cried with her in the past. So, Samurai, you got a lot of growing, sir. Liv Morgan has reunited with her former Riot Squad member. Liv Morgan took social media to reveal she got a chance to reunite with her former Riot Squad teammate Ruby Soho. Liv tweeted, "Just crossed paths with at Real Ruby Soho at the airport." Ruby Soho commented about their mini reunion. Come on, guys. Soho wrote, "I'm still in shock. The most amazing..."
Alright. Well, looks like that's done, so see you next week, I guess.